This is Sarah from Serenity Magical Cosplay, and I'm doing a video for Cosplays Against Bullying. And they asked me 3 questions. The first question is what you have. And for anyone who doesn't know, I am autistic. I have Asperger's. I have ADHD. I also have pervasive developmental disorder, an anxiety disorder, and a panic disorder, and due to personal events, or more so traumatic events from my past, I also suffer from PTSD. Recently found this out, and I still struggle with suicidal tendencies. The second question they asked me is, how has this impacted my life? Well, to be honest, I did not know I had any mental disabilities whatsoever until the week before my 15th birthday. That was the first time I actually found out that I was autistic and I had Asperger's. Later on, when I was 19, I found out that I also have ADHD and pervasive developmental disorder, an anxiety disorder, and a panic disorder. And like I said, due to personal reasons I will not explain, I also suffer from PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. As far as I know, the autism doesn't impact my life negatively. I see more so being autistic as more as a blessing than a curse, because it actually makes me feel better to know that I'm not like every single other person. But at the same time, it makes me sad because I know that in reality, people will treat me differently because I am different. Mentally and spiritually, I'm different. And I still live with my dad, my boyfriend, and my brother. I've been bullied all my life, ever since I was 3, believe it or not. And I always wondered what was wrong with me or why people didn't like me. However, I'd rather be autistic and have all the disorders that I have than be like every other person that I've met, or most people that I do know who think people with disabilities are abnormal and weird. I mean, as far as how it's impacted my life, I would say 50-50. I accept the fact that I am autistic, but I still struggle with the anxiety and panic disorders, because especially when I go through depression, it's like I'm suffocating and I'm drowning at the same time, and it's very hard to live with. As for the PTSD, I will not go very much into that. It's very struggling, and I'll leave it at that. The last question they asked me was, how cosplay has helped you? Let me put it this way. Reason why I go to MegaCon and AFO, why I at least try to go to both of those cons every year, is that's my only time to escape from society and how they treat people like me. Cosplaying, it's like being able to become the person who you want to be. Like, for example, my Kingdom Hearts OC, Sarah Serenity, the Bride of Sora, I get to be a Keyblade Master and an actual princess who loves Sora and is really badass and great with magic. My character, Darla Dixon, who's Daryl's wife, in her story, she loves Daryl, she loves her friend, she loves her sister, but at the same time she's a badass archer, and she's even good with a tomahawk. My favorite, Tifa Lockhart, she's just an amazing, beautiful character who has great martial arts skills. So cosplay has helped me through a lot of stress and traumatic events because I get to be someone that I actually could see myself being if that character actually existed. And that's one of the reasons why I actually want to be a professional cosplay model, because that way I can set a good example for people like me. That's all for now. Feel free to look me up on Facebook. It's Sarah Serenity Magical Cosplay, or my Instagram, Sarah Serenity117, or my Twitter, Sarah Serenity Cosplay. Till then, see ya.